Alrighty, and what is up, everyone? We are back with some more DNF Mutiny action. Hope you like that starting soon screen. That's new. That's actually music by one of our local homies here in Utah, one of their bands they were in. Told him I was looking to spice up our starting soon screen. He said, I got you. So hopefully y'all liked it. It's a new feature. If y'all have any local bands or are in a local band that want your music repped, we're looking for music. So anyways, random plug out the way. We are back week number 23 of DNF Mutiny. I keep saying DNF Matcherino, but we're back and it'll be awesome. We have so many people here. So good to see everyone back again. Here we are, and of course, joining me is Darth Lugia and Agent P. How are y'all doing this evening?
Doing good, man. Doing good. That's my answer every single week, and that's good. I'm happy that's my answer every week because it's good to be here, good to play this game that we love and that we still support. And I'm excited for the bracket tonight. We're gonna have a little bit of a different setup because we do have a slightly smaller amount of participants. Could be running a round robin bracket. We'll get into the details of that here very shortly. Before we get into that, HFP, how you feeling tonight, man?
I hate to ditto your answer, but ditto. It's just doing good. Had a good weekend, had some good food just a minute ago, and hopefully we'll have some good fights. Which I mean, it's mutiny, so we always have good fights, right?
Hell yeah. Hell yeah, I feel that, man. I feel that absolutely. No, I've been traveling all week, so pumped to get back late last night and just in time to get our tournament series going today. So very, very grateful to be back in town and get to hang out with you, fine gentlemen, and jump into the matches tonight. So again, this is gonna be a round robin. Sake, the magic TO that he is, has already got that like kind of going in the background. We're gonna get our first matches on stream here very shortly. And we'll hope to have a match going on and then have two matches going on off stream and then just kind of rotate our way through until everyone fights each other. And that's just how round robin goes. If you've never seen it before, it could be fun. Just matchups that you might not typically see in a normal bracket because everyone gets to fight each other. We're not going to show every single match on stream. We're going to guaranteed to make sure we get like every single person shown tonight. So Sake, is there any other details that you want to lay down about that?
Yes, I'm actually typing it out to everyone so they have the
Perfect.
information as well in the Discord. But yeah, so the key, like I was telling y'all right before we started, to making the round robin work is making sure that we're all running matches all the time. So the point of the round robin is you're going to play everybody. We're still doing a best of 5, so you're going to play a first of 3 with everyone in here, and then whoever has the highest win rate at the end is the winning. Number of games versus number of matches. The Star GG is a lot smarter than me and knows how to do all of the other math of if there's tiebreakers and whatnot. If we do have like a perfect tiebreaker, we'll run a thug finals.
Yeah.
But as much as I would love that, in all the round robins I've ever ran, it's never happened. But we can hope. We can always hope. There's always hope on a Monday evening. And so
That's
yeah,
right.
so we'll be streaming. We'll make sure to get everyone on stream at least once. We'll obviously see a couple people a few times, just by the way of the numbers go, finding the matches. But yeah, so I think we've got everyone in the same lobby right now. So we'll start getting matches. I think we've got Kevin set up on the station already. So we'll be getting him up first. And frankly, if you're watching the stream and want to play first and go up against Kevin, you just run it. Like, you all have to play everybody eventually, right? So if you
That's
want
right.
to be the first match on stream, you can find it right now. Uh,
This is a create your own bracket
yeah,
combo meal.
yep. And
So
we do have press buttons in the stream got up on the
perfect.
setup. So that'll be our first set is Kevin and pressing buttons. So yeah, so let's kick it over to them. I'll go ahead and let everyone else know to start their matches and just report it into me. Yeah, and
Awesome.
also if you're entered the tournament tonight and you're in the Twitch chat here listening along, just put everything in the score reporting channel like normal. I'll handle all of that, so we don't have to deal with transferring it back and forth between everything. But yeah, so it looks like we've got KevinBitoy and Pressin'Buttons coming up, so we will get to them shortly.
Perfect. Cool. Yeah. So again, you guys are always on top of it when it comes to your matches. That's just going to be extra important tonight. Just make sure that if you are not competing on stream, you're on one of those other two setups, fighting against someone else who's in the bracket tonight. And if you do that, then everything's going to run very smoothly. It's going to be a great time. And so, yeah, again, Sake, thank you so much for adjusting on the fly because this is technically our first ever round robin mutiny bracket, which is very exciting. The only other round robin I've ever hosted was for our USA tryouts, our Team USA tryouts versus Team Jamaica, the 5v5 that we had a while ago that I will never stop talking about because it was the most cool event I've ever been a part of. Just so much fun. However, excited to see how this goes. We're going to get Kevin first and pressing buttons. Agent P, these are two guys who have come to Mutiny many, many times. How do you feel about this matchup going into it?
Well, I mean, you've got Hitman versus Kunoichi, if I'm remembering pressing buttons right.
Mhm.
So that matchup, you got range versus speed, is the big factor in it. So if Kunoichi can get in and get into the range that she needs to get into,
Yeah.
yeah, I called it right. If she can get in and get into the range that she needs to, she'll be able to just keep on Hitman. Getting into Awakening, getting that DP follow up, all the kind of stuff that Hitman does. Just Hitman doing Hitman things.
Right.
That will hinder the Kunoichi, but I mean, we're just gonna see here who's more skilled.
Yeah, no, Pressin'Buttons one of the most improved players in our entire community. And that's not like a jab. They were good when they started, and they got better and better and better and better every single week. And it's been really cool to kind of see their growth. We haven't got to see them play here on stream, at least not last week. And then, we had another week off before that. So excited to see how they play. But yeah, KevinBitoy has been here pretty consistently lately. Has also been a bit of a killer lately as well. Not only the way he plays, but also calling out people, looking to get a win and to have a little bit of swag while doing it. Reminder that you guys, the predictions are live. Feel free to bet on who you think will win this match. And yeah, go ahead and hop into the Twitch chat and spend those points.
Oh yeah. The frog is also going to play a huge deal here.
Yeah.
Just keeping Kevin blocking. But yeah, if Kevin's able to exert his will like he's been doing, this is going to go really well for him.
Definitely.
Yeah, Pressin'Buttons, no slouch. Definitely can get out. And Kunoichi has ways around a lot of what Hitman wants to do too. So
yeah,
it's going to see who can get around and who can get the hits.
Yeah. Now, Hitman is an Awakening. Again, we talked about this many times. This is when Hitman is most dangerous, right? Always has those mix-ups. Ooh, good convert. That was nuts.
Talking about mix-ups there.
Woo! Oh, went into the DP, and I think because of that, that's a combo into the super.
Yeah.
Oh. For those of you, including potentially Agent Pete, but potentially yourself, who haven't got to know Pressin'Buttons quite as well as I have, as a few other people who have played in Mutiny every single week or watched it every single week. Like, I have never met a person who uses their super in neutral more or manages to get their super out in just the most coolest, insane, weird ways. And so I look forward to seeing a Kunoichi super pretty much whenever possible.
Oh, yeah. No, like, definitely using the double jump because, the one thing that Kunoichi has that nobody else has in this game is the double jump. Keep the air momentum going. Kunoichi is a powerhouse with combos. She's got some of the swaggiest combos in this game.
Absolutely, she does, yeah. And like the movement is there. Oh, the set play with the Toad, right, with the Fire Frog is incredible. These combos are so swaggy too. They're difficult. That's part of what makes her character a little bit less accessible for some people. Oh, she's gonna die here so bad. That is definitely gonna be it.
I'm a little surprised the fire didn't kill Hitman, but it seems that he DP'd right when it was going off. So
yeah,
that just the invulnerability really saved him there.
In chat, Pressin'Buttons, I messed up. Oh my goodness. Mira, I know a guy. His name is Lassie. Guy does raw super every chance he gets. Well, we all learned quite a bit from Buttons. Because, yeah, Buttons, I was always... Well, a grappler, if he does the super right in front of you, right? It's a command grab, so it's a little bit different. Yeah. But instead, I've seen it used as an anti-air. I've seen it used as like a whiff punish from Buttons. I've seen it used in the most asinine moments, and it doesn't work. But I'm like, if that would have worked, I would have had to delete my channel, This man is absolutely... Oh, that's going to be a full punish on the DP.
Good punish.
I will say, I think that Buttons might have a tiny bit of rust. I've seen just a couple of drop combos. That is part of the character. She's difficult to nail down some of these more unique combo options.
Yeah, but just like I was saying with the swaggy combos earlier. Ooh, nice. Yeah, that one punish combo, that was nice. Just keeping him in the air, keeping him juggling.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, no, that was great. Nice. Yep, good grab. Air mobility once. Wow, it just hits him with the overhead as she lands, but again drops the combo.
Yeah, good guard cancel there.
Wow, that was beautiful.
Throw. And the flames. Gonna get that combo extension. Nice. Oh, oh,
Oh, that perfect place. Perfect place to get around the Hitman DP. Able to hit him before, after the invincibility is gone, but before the rest of the attack could be activated. And so that was a great choice there by Pressin'Buttons, tying us up 1 apiece.
yeah, and that was a good spacing on that part too, not to get hit by the DP as well.
Yeah, definitely. Nope, good play here by Buttons. Ooh, but great anti-air by KevinBitoy. This is going to be some decent damage, or just puts him in the corner and gets ready for the mix-ups.
Kunai, explosion, yep. Got to stop that pressure.
I love the throw combos into the frog like a fireball. It's so sick. And it puts that sigil on him. We haven't had Kunoichi on the bracket for a while, so let's talk about the sigil briefly. After a few moments, it'll kind of do a bit of a fire explosion. And once that explosion goes off, there's a chance for more combos, more pressure afterwards. Something you really have to keep an eye on at all times when you're fighting against a Kunoichi player.
Oh,
no way. That was a guard cancel, right?
I think so.
I think that's insane.
I don't know.
She landed, it went for lows, and it worked? That was so just strange.
Yeah. It might have just been her 2S, but I don't know Kunoichi well enough to say that with 100% certainty.
Yeah. It may have just been a 2S. No, that's correct. It's the same animation. And again, Buttons walks away with the 2-1 lead over Kevin.
Those kunai, man, those air kunai are getting him.
Yeah. And this is one of those things that I mentioned as far as like growth, because we saw, because Pressin'Buttons uses the frog, used to use the frog at all times, every time. 24/7, right? The frog was just the thing, and it's good. That's why they use the frog at all times. But now implementing some of those air kunais, right? Another tool that he used to not use that much, and now it's coming into play so well for him.
Oh yeah. But yeah, the frog there keeping Kevin from extending his combo. He had to back off so he didn't get hit.
Yep. Could be some decent damage here in the corner. Probably got a set up to go for another 50-50. I'm guessing overhead. Yep. Okay, that was cool. Managed to stay above the DP and then just keep enough hits in the air. Press enough buttons in the air to get around it and get a full damage punish from it.
Crumple. Yeah, this is gonna hurt.
Nice.
Got tapped.
Perfect reactions.
Kevin's starting to learn the route there that that Buttons is wanting to take with going behind after doing a little bit of a block, so he knows to jump and punish.
Yep. Yeah, good stuff by Kevin. No, and that's Hitman's air-to-air combos are fairly consistent. Like once you hit one, you've kind of hit them all. Okay.
Run up DP. I mean, it worked.
It does. And that DP is historically not that great. However, it's not that great because it leaves you with the sigil buff afterwards. And so, even if the animation isn't amazing, what's really good about it is that afterwards you're going to have to hold some type of pressure, hold some type of a setup from the Kunoichi player in most situations.
Oh, yeah.
There we go.
Got him.
Yep, decent damage here in the corner. Again, these swaggy combos. Are we going to get a full tornado? Yes, we are.
Yep. Frogging. There we go.
Yo, that was so cool looking. Oh no, the drop. And that's going to hit her.
Yeah, that's it. Oh.
That was a cool interaction, man. It's been a minute.
Cool interaction.
Since I used to play Buttons, yeah, every single Saturday for my streams. I used to watch them on Mutiny every single week. It's been a minute since I personally have gotten to like see them play. So this is exciting. Bringing back the hype as hell Kunoichi. Good interrupt.
Yep.
Lassie, our boy, pressing them buttons. It is what they do.
That is what they do.
Don't let their tag tell you otherwise.
No.
Oh, another drop. Oh. There was a quick little lag spike there that I saw, and so that could have been the reason for the drop. But, you know, Pressin'Buttons has dropped a number of combos just because they are a little bit more difficult.
Yeah. Like, Kunoichi does not have the easiest stuff by any measure. So, and it's not... You have to do a lot harder combos with Kunoichi to get the same amount of damage as a, you know, a Hitman or a Vanguard or... No, I don't even think Kunoichi can put out Vanguard damage if she wanted to, but
yeah, no, she's got some good damage, but really she's more of a setup character. You know what? She wants to get those sigils on you. She wants to throw out the frog and like throw you right before the frog's about to hit. You know, she has a number of different things that she wants to do to kind of establish her mix-up.
Americans do, but it's also because it's harder to get stuff done with her. So, you know,
yeah,
I mean, we like easy stuff. So we pick the easy stuff, but
I'm sure someone in chat's gonna try and argue on that one. But
oh, probably.
Yeah, no. But if the boot fits in quoting Toy Story 2.
Yeah.
Okay, JR. First time we get to see JR in our bracket.
Zerker.
Yeah.
It's actually been a minute since I've seen a Zerker, so.
It has been a minute. Oh, good DP by Danny. Yep. Yeah, like Berserker kind of controlled Mutiny for a while, or at the very least was the character seen most in Mutiny for a good while, and for good reason. The character's quite good.
Yeah, I don't know many other characters that can start with pretty much any hit and then go into a TOD.
That's true. That's true. Speaking of which, Danny was trying to go into the behead punish, but instead got the tackle, but still got some decent damage and now has some guard pressure coming as well. JR is deity 273. It could be even higher. We know there's an issue right now with the scores not updating on ranked. However, is going to get the first round taken by Danny. And we'll see if we actually get to see some of the oppressive Berserker pressure that we're so used to seeing whenever this character's on screen.
I mean, I think Danny's got a lot of Zerker matchup knowledge here, so he might know how to press, but here we go. As I'm talking, Zerker's just going berserk.
Yep. It is funny. It's been forever since I've seen this character. And then as soon as I started seeing these combos again, I was like, I remember. I remember exactly the route, you know, because it's a good route and you should use it. But I see it so often because dang, I get hit by this character all the time. I do not have the patience. And this is going to be death here because JR can put themselves into Awakening as long as they have the confirms, and I'm sure they do, being a deity 270 Berserker player.
Yep. Hey, here's a super I haven't seen for a while.
Man, how the turntables have turned here at DNF Mutiny, man. We used to see that super almost every round, you know, like if a Berserker was on the screen, which they were out of like 5 or 6 of the 10 matches, you know, you would see that super. And that's the first time I've actually seen the super yet in like over a month, probably. Ooh.
Oh, vacuum.
Vacuum destroys the behead option because it eats up the armor. You know, it's a projectile. And so like, yeah, if you see Vanguard going for behead too often, the vacuum is definitely the answer to get around it.
What are you talking about? Vanguards never go for behead.
Never.
It's a terrible option.
Absolutely. Nope, you're right. If they're crazy enough to go for the behead, which that's what Danny tried to do right there, and actually did in fact get beat. And that's going to be the first game going to JR.
Good stuff, good stuff.
I do like how JR also picked the white costume. You know, blonde hair, but like the white pants to kind of match Danny Phantom's aesthetic.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, to be a ghost to fight a ghost, you know?
What we got? Oh, good grab.
Yeah, good grab. Plus
Frames, DP. Not a bad option there.
Absolutely not. I will say that a lot of us are getting completely spoiled by one button. Ooh, nice conversion. Way to keep himself safe. We're getting spoiled by one button DPs. And then if we go to Street Fighter 6, modern controls, often you get one button DPs, but like that's if you want to play modern controls, which you're definitely sacrificing a few things to do it. So, but in this game, one button DPs all day. You got to abuse those and use them as often. Yeah. Ooh.
There we go. Call out.
That was nice.
He's like, you got a super, I got a super.
Good stuff by Danny there. I'm always so nervous to convert the 4S directly into the super, you know? I'm like, no, I gotta do my usual B&B.
All right,
He's like, no.
It's gonna drop, man. It's gonna drop.
Yeah, I'm scared. Okay, behead gets blocked. Trading here. Good grab.
Good, yep. Just hung over the behead for just a little bit.
It's gonna be some huge damage here in the corner.
Yeah, it is.
Ooh!
Command grab.
The command grab, aka his weakest starter. Oh! Okay, so my life bars mixed up. I was unsure.
Yeah, I think Danny's gonna have to abuse his 2B on this one because JR's just running right at him. So,
yep.
And Zerker's range is bigger than it needs to be, in my opinion. But that's just my opinion. And yeah,
it's deceptive. I will say that his range is quite deceptive because like you see the length of his sword, it's kind of over his shoulder as well, and so it's kind of like, you know, it's diagonal. When you look at it, it makes it look shorter. And then when he uses his buttons, a lot of his buttons, like I think his standing M is the sword just goes straight out in front of him. You know what I mean? Or it could be standing S. The sword just goes straight out in front of him, and you're like, oh gosh, like that's as long as he could possibly reach.
Yeah.
Yeah. Good speed, good range, great damage, good mix up. Definitely a monster to fight against.
Yeah, and he's got a lot of advancing normals, so even if he seems out of range, he steps forward a little bit while he's swinging, so that, you know, helps get that range to be a lot more than it should be.
Yes. Yeah, Luan calling out the damage. Yes, the damage is quite high. Actually doesn't finish it off there. Went for a different route. A single touch from either player will get them the win.
There it is. Vacuum beats behead.
Lassie, you should let yourself out, my friend. That's of all the people, wouldn't expect you.
Bad Lassie.
Which makes it funnier, I guess, honestly.
Right. Oh, yeah. When you get jokes from people that you're not expecting the jokes from, it's fantastic.
All right, let's see if Danny has an answer here. He is going down 2-0. Last week's Mutiny champion. Obviously, we had a bit of an unfortunate way for things to end last night, but Danny did absolutely incredible in the brackets, and earned that final placement in grand finals as well. And so just we'll see if he can become a 2-time champion here. Good block.
Oh yeah, good conversion to keep himself safe there. Good tech.
Oh, didn't confirm. Didn't confirm, and now he
could be dead. But
I mean,
it just depends on how far JR can stretch this.
Yeah. We should get a vacuum here somewhere. Ooh.
Oh,
now he's dead.
Oh, yep.
Good stuff. Good stuff by JR. Okay, Danny needs to adjust quickly. And again, there's no since this is a round robin, it's just a unique situation. You can't be like, oh, I'll just lose, go to loser's bracket, and then work my way back up. It's like, well, you have to had the best record out of everybody.
Yeah, every round does matter in this tournament, because it can come down to where, well, I have a 3-2 record, this other person has a 3-2 record, but I have one more round on him, so you know, like, every round is important. It's not just okay, well, I can take my loss here and then work my way back up through losers. So there's a little bit more at stake.
Yeah, yep, absolutely. Yeah, and it kind of might actually be a deficit to players who have what I would call kind of the clutch factor. Danny is one of those, you know, like in grand finals, losers finals, like may not always come out like as number one, but typically plays very, very, very well, you know, as if he wasn't in the grand finals. And so you kind of don't have access to that clutch factor, like waiting for it to kick in. You have to play every single game. Oh, there we go. Every single game as if it is the grand finals, because you just need to win. And so, yeah, interesting to see if that might play into kind of the placement of how things will end up at the end of the night here. Okay, that's going to be a great starter for Danny. Get a lot of damage here in the corner.
Yeah, I love catching people with that second hit.
It's so nice. Yeah, you try to roll and it's like, thank you. Oh,
yeah, JR is just on the grabs. Like, he's calling him out perfectly. Oh, shouldered through it.
Bro, that was genius. That was actually so freaking smart, because yeah, again, the vacuum, it comes out quick. It covers the screen. You can't really jump against it, you know, unless you can get like maybe a double jump or a teleport or something. But like that's very rare to be able to get around it at all. But it's a projectile, so that means that the shoulder is able to go through it. So good stuff for Danny, keeping himself on his toes and using that option.
Oh, throw again. It's like, my throws haven't been working. They're gonna start working now.
I was gonna keep on trying it. Yep, good stuff. It's a lot of white health to convert it to red.
Yep. Now Berserker's in Awakening, so this is obviously where the issues start, but it's also where they end, so.
Yep. Yeah, good stuff by Danny. That was a great way to end the round. A lot of good choices. Ooh, okay. This could be a good starter as well. This is going to be some decent damage, taking him into the corner. And he ends it with the 6MS. Yep, let's see what the mix-up is.
Ooh, caught him jumping.
Yeah, not going to be able to kill here, but is going to get a lot of damage.
Yeah.
And needs essentially one more full combo to get this. There it is.
Full stick of butter.
In every way. Yep, in every way.
Yep.
Yeah, you had all the meter he would have needed. Had a ton of life, and that's a perfect to bring it back up 2-2 here against JR. Danny, whatever he drank, whatever he ate, and you know, in between game 2 and game 3, it's working. So he needs to keep it up.
It's that clutch factor kicking in finally.
Yeah, I think that's it. Actually, I think that legitimately is a solid reasoning for this kind of level up.
And he's like, oh, yeah, I do have to do better than this. Hold on, give me a second.
Oh, yep.
Oh, tap.
Yep, gets hit by the tip, man.
Sometimes it just takes a tip, and that's it.
Yep. Yeah, like for pens, you know, writing things with pens.
That's exactly what I meant.
Yep, I could tell.
Anybody who thinks I meant anything else, you need to wash your mouth out with soap.
Right, yes. Yeah, brain soap. Okay, this should be the kill here, I think, because as long as he's able to get like a vacuum in here, then this should be it. And maybe not even need the vacuum at this point. There it is. Okay, he's got it. I think he made it longer than he needed to as well at the end. Like, a lot of gravity was there.
Sometimes you got to swag.
Okay, set point here for JR. Good showing. Okay, Danny's going to start some pressure here in the corner. Ooh, behead into conversion. Keep himself safe.
Good DP. Catching that roll. Throw you again.
Oh, that was close.
I thought he was going to get beaten. I thought JR had that one.
I thought so as well. That was both characters doing one of their better air options, and Danish just came out faster. The techs, man.
Yeah. Like, for the most part, JR has just been teching like a madman.
Yeah. But he is at the point right now where a single hit from JR. Oh, shoot.
Oh.
I mean, it's off of a low poke.
Yeah.
But that doesn't matter that much for Berserker. I don't think he's quite dead, but I would also not be surprised if he did die.
It's going to be extremely close. He's at least going to get, I was going to say, at least going to get into Awakening, but...
That's it.
No, never mind.
Yep.
Stopped it. I think he purposefully stopped it short so he could reset with the command grab.
Yeah, no, good call. Very, very good call from him. Because, yeah, you if you don't think you have enough to get the kill, or you don't think you have execution or whatever, you forget. With how long Berserker's combos are, I think people often probably forget how they started. And so, yeah, great option. Use your command grab. If you're in Awakening, you can go straight into Super in the corner. And that's exactly what happened. So that is... So you guys are going to get some DNF Duel on triple speed, or however fast it is. Could be double speed here.
Definitely on fast forward.
Yeah. It's going to be Pressin'Buttons on the left and Tensu on the right.
I mean, it's the two fastest characters in the game. It's just going to look normal.
That's true. Oh, so if Master moving, yeah, looks about right.
Yeah.
And yeah, we'll see exactly. Might even have to, check the matches, post each match to see what the score is. But we'll go in now, assuming that they've played one, maybe two games, and Tensu is definitely starting this round ahead. Nice corner combo.
Yep. Oh, just one dip, but Kunoichi didn't fall for it.
Mm-mm. Oh, gets grabbed that time, though. Bro, the wind and fire clashing against each other. I would have loved for it to just make an explosion. I've always thought about that. It works in some games. Fighting games be a little tough to do things like that. However, so cool to think about the possibilities. Yo, the DP mid combos are amazing with Kunoichi. They just look awesome. Oh, and gotcha. Yeah, it looks like predictions are live as well for this one, so you guys can jump in.
Frog!
And make your predictions of who you think is going to win.
That frog, man.
He's a good boy if he's on your side.
Good boy. Yeah. I mean, the question is he going to take the MVP trophy for this week like Grenade did last week, or is
Gosh, that was so good. Like I was feeling so down because the bracket.
Y'all just say things and now I gotta edit it in the background. Trying to run a round robin tournament from scratch. It's real funny to be on the mic, huh?
Yeah, it is.
Oh, I love this. Okay.
I'm over here getting my feet massaged, Yeah, I'm having a time of my life, just Sake, please do this. Thank you.
You have doomed Pressin'Buttons to not be on stream anymore.
See, I'm not.
Wait, we better see that frog. Yeah, we better see that frog 25 more times if that's the case. Ooh, blocks. And does the guard cancel as well? Okay, here's the frog. Oh, gets the hit but can't confirm afterwards. What's the what? Teleported but got hit out of the air? Yo, these guys are squirrely as hell.
Yeah, they are.
Oh, the conversion.
They both get a speed buff in Awakening, so like they both get faster. Fully charged frog. Oh, caught him.
Barely catch him. Look at all this white health that's gonna get converted.
There
yep, it's a flamethrower.
Caught him low.
Dang. I never really put this together, but Kunoichi is just the literal like fire trainer, the fire gym leader of this game. You got Fire Blast, he has the frog she calls out. She has flamethrower. You know, it's cool.
Yeah.
Cool seeing all the different you know, influences coming in here.
Oh yeah. Fire spin.
Yep. Yep. Totally. Absolutely. It's funny because you think that Dragonite would be more so, which, woo, there it is. There's a
Ooh.
kunai to end the round. We'll see what the score is. 2-1 right now in favor of Pressin'Buttons. I mean, Dragonite, if you say her name fast, is literally a Pokemon in Dragonite.
I mean, yes.
So, you
Very
know,
much.
that's another one. But that was obvious. Come on.
Yeah, yeah. A little too obvious.
Okay, brings out the frog once again. Yeah, the comboing into frog, since I haven't seen it for a little while, just really, you know, really nice. It's really nice to see. I'm happy to see it on my screen now.
Oh yeah. I'm just glad it's not happening to me. That's all I have to say.
Yes. Hope I agree with you. Well, talking about that improvement that Pressin'Buttons had, I used to be able to beat him, you know, most sets, and then that got less and less sets, and then eventually I couldn't beat him. I was like, wow, yeah, this man putting in work.
Yeah.
And so kudos for the effort here
Yeah.
to improve and get better consistently in this game.
No, it's always great to see people just, you know, grow and be able to improve their gameplay and go from being, you know, like getting 0-2 every time to, hey, you know, I've got a shot at grand finals now. So
Yep, absolutely. Great to see. Now, Tensu did get the round, so Buttons is going to need 2 more rounds to seal the deal on this set. This is a good start here. Going to get some decent damage here in the corner. Juggles in the air, throws out the flamethrower once again. Oh, going for the throw.
Had guard cancel on Tensu's part there.
Yeah, definitely not good there.
You can't guard cancel in the middle of a fire tornado. It doesn't work out for you well.
No, it does not. Well, and yeah, I believe if the guard cancel actually hits Kunoichi, then I think the fire tornado's done. But if she keeps herself out of range, then yeah, you're getting got.
Condom overhead.
Similar to Inquisitor's Pain Wheel. You know, like you can guard cancel, but you need to actually hit Inquisitor to cancel any of the move. And so, dang, man, what we're talking, look at all this damage that is on the table here.
That's going to be it.
Yep. Oh, no! Spoke too soon.
EP! Into combo, into corner switch, side switch. I know what I meant.
Oh. Tensu is going to make a comeback here. It's going to be, you know, 40%-ish, and then go into some mix-ups. Good throw.
Good guard cancel.
Oh! Wins the trade this time. Or not a trade, rather. Just actually beats out the Buttons from Tensu.
Yep.
Good stuff there. 3-1.
Definitely.
Kind of a good match, I say. About 2 of the biggest killers here.
Right. And we do have the Matcherino code still, so make sure to go there, use those codes, get these guys some money.
Yep, absolutely. Yeah, you can grab the absolutely free codes, and there also are little Matcherino like quests, you know, just to go follow someone on Twitch, follow them on Twitter or Facebook, something like that. And really, it's just super simple, and it adds free money for these guys to win. And so, oh, there's the super from Vanguard. Cool. So yeah, there's really no loss in following the link there in Twitch chat and contributing for free to some of these guys.
Oh yeah. Exactly. Speed run round 1.
And again, Twitch. The predictions are live in Twitch chat as well, so go ahead and throw those channel points around. They are free, and they are fun to gamble with. Okay, is this our first normal speed round we get to see from these guys? Yes, it is. Okay, here we go. Good rivalry here, good Mutiny rivalry. These guys have played some incredible games against each other. Ooh. Good punish.
Yeah, they just went too hard, man. They just went too hard. So
Yeah.
I'll be back in a second.
Oh, you're good. You're good. It's gonna be good damage here in the corner from Danny. Gonna go into the air MS, go into the 6MS, and then actually ends with a little 5A. Oh, perfect. Yeah, when you think that your opponent is going to roll, doing a bit of a delayed 4S like that often catches them. Now, I just realized Danny stopped that combo early to keep Kevin outside of Awakening. Oh, that's unfortunate. The momentum of Kevin's move took him out of the corner, so the DP missed. And there's a bit of spaghetti on the ground between these guys. There was a number of drops, a number of just weird interactions. However, Kevin walks away with that first round. Okay, first hit going to Kevin. And again, a corner combo here. Keeps it simple. Oh, good block on the guard cancel. It's so tempting to try and guard cancel off of jump-ins, but usually when they jump in, they are plus after their attack on block, and so guard canceling is really dangerous. Misses the hit, but manages to get the instant overhead and walks away with the W. It is now Danny Phantom up 2-1 over KevinBitoy.
Okay. Yeah, the rivalry between these guys are just, it's great. I love it.
Yeah.
Just sitting on the outside watching with popcorn. It's great.
It's awesome. It's kind of fun round robin. We don't have any break as of right now between matches. That obviously could change, depending on what matches run where, but we just jumped into the middle of sets, why the hell not?
Oh, good punish. Gonna be decent damage here.
Yeah, great dive bomb.
Finish it with a little 5A there.
Yep.
He's waiting for, I was going to say, he's waiting for a guard cancel or a DP or something. He's trying to fish that out.
Yeah. Yeah, and Kevin, once again, barely outside the range of Awakening. And Danny is just sitting back.
Like, no, man, you got it. Yeah. He's like, oh, there it is.
I mean, Danny does have the life lead. And so, there we go. Oh, man. Now, that's one of those situations that, like, B-Head would have worked like that anyway, back in the day. But it's so cool to see, like, the full call out. Oh, that's another B-Head.
Got him again.
Great conversion here. Great combo and use of conversion.
Damage.
Damn, he ain't done.
And the setup.
Man, I love moves with impact. And let me tell you, B-Head's a move with impact. That thing hurts.
Yeah, you feel it. Even though you're not feeling it, you feel it.
Yes, 100%. Oh, there we go. Now, once again, Kevin is in Awakening. So he now is Hitman when he's in Awakening, right? This is the character has the mix-ups that they had before, but now has a lot of damage to back it up.
Yeah. Before he's more like Tap Boy, but now he's Hitman.
Now he's Hitman. That shouldn't have been that funny, but it was. Oh, okay, trade. Oh, and as long as he confirms it, he's got it.
Yeah. Yep, no drops. Yeah, unlike last week when we saw, 5 or 6 whiffed supers from Hitman?
Yep.
We're not seeing that this week, so.
Nope, we're not. Be a little bit more careful, a little bit more conservative with the supers.
Yep, good air-to-air too right there.
Now, again, we are still on set point for Danny. He is up 2-1, but from what we've seen a lot of momentum on the side of Kevin. And could easily tie the setup as long as he finishes up this round right here. Now, we'll see what the mix-up is. Oh, does it one too many times? And a decent starter from Danny Phantom. That 5B does a lot of work. Good blocks, good patience. Good patience again. There's the guard cancel. Oh,
Oh, DP.
This is about as much damage. I was gonna say he stopped early from the mix-up. Yeah, good call.
Very good call. Yeah, because he wasn't gonna kill with that one combo.
No,
but he stopped it in a different place than what you would expect it to be stopped, and definitely caught Annie off guard with that one.
yeah, no, good stuff there by Kevin. Definitely a solid. Yeah, keeps the momentum going, right? Everything we've seen, Kevin has kind of been in charge of the set. Danny's had some great call-outs, but I think that Kevin, he's coming out on top. So tied up 2-piece, and yep, the air-to-air does go to the way of Kevin. Not too much afterwards, but does get the combo on the ground afterwards. And now he's going to take him into the corner and hit him with the mix-up.
What's the next? Overhead? Oh, good roll.
Oh.
Everybody use conversion.
Ooh, gets hit there. Oh, okay.
Oh, still got caught though.
Yeah, that's interesting.
Barely in the air.
Yeah, it's like he wanted to just keep him in the corner and maybe establish his pressure, but then Danny's just like, I'll just get out, you know?
Yeah. Oh, that's huge.
No way. That was. Did he convert at the very end of that move? Let me look.
I don't know. I don't think so.
No, he
No,
didn't.
he just had time to block.
That's insane. Oh my gosh. It could be the length that you're at, you know, like how far away you are when that final hit hits. You could guard cancel before that final hit, but I think Kevin was just ready and thought that it was his turn. It simply wasn't.
Yeah.
He's gonna be over 60% here in the corner, easily closer to 70.
Damage.
That's a lot of damage. Nice.
Pressure on. Ooh.
Good interrupt.
Yes, very good interrupt.
Yep. Even when not in Awakening, Hitman always has those fast advancing buttons. And I think even with that being a low starter.
I think this is it. Yep.
Okay, set point for both our competitors here.
Yeah.
Oh, good DP.
Good DP. Get in the corner. Stay in the corner.
Woo! Once again, using Behead for its original intended purpose. You know, just calling out.
Look at all this damage, yo.
In that exact situation. Like 80, bro. 80. And there's one man in our scene, in our community, with those optimal Vanguard combos. It is Danny.
Like, he's just... They're both being so patient.
Yes. Yep. No, they were both being very patient. But yeah, any jump with a single button DP, especially if you have a combo to come afterwards and Hitman, is so dangerous to do. Not a ton of damage off of this, but still, you know, peeling away at the health that Danny has.
Yeah, sometimes you just got to tap just a little bit.
Yep.
Whoop! Ooh, Danny went for something, and I think it's going to cost him.
Yeah.
Yep.
Good games to both those guys. That was a damn. That was a fun set. I feel like Hitman saying checkmate is in and of itself kind of the story of that. You know, it was going back and forth. It was good sets, but I think that Kevin definitely had the momentum.
Another set that can run, and we've kind of bounced in and checked on all of them. The only one we didn't see was Tensu did take it over Kevin 3-0.
Oh,
so I don't think we saw that on stream, but I think everything else we've seen on stream. So like Tensu losing 3-1 to Pressin'Buttons, JR taking it 3-2 over Danny Phantom, Danny Phantom losing to Kevin 3-2 we just saw. Yeah, and now we are watching Danny Phantom play Pressin'Buttons.
Awesome.
Okay.
Yeah, definitely we'll have a shorter stream for you guys tonight, but again, huge shout out to Sake for having all of the stats organized. Great DP through that frog. And I thank you guys for being so on top of it, getting the matches done, being around. We appreciate you supporting the hype of this game, and especially with a certain new fighting game so close around the corner. You know, people still showing their love and appreciation for this amazing game that we have featured for you guys. We'll go ahead and talk more about everything else after the match. Let's focus in on how these guys are playing.
Oh, yeah, no, this is an interesting matchup because Kunoichi just, again, like it was with the Hitman matchup, you know, if she can get in against Vanguard, then she can just roll him. But you know, especially after the patch, Vanguard's got a lot better options to deal with her shenanigans. You know, like her kunai. Oh, is it still going?
Oh, it's still going, my man.
I thought it was done. That's why I was just talking, and I'm like, wait, frog?
There's a tear to my eye. That is so freaking cool, man. I'd even say hot. It's cool. It's hot.
Yep.
It's every adjective under the sun, man. That's what Buttons delivers to y'all is hype super combos.
Oh, this is gonna be a ton of damage, though.
Mm-hmm.
That was a good starter there.
Yep. Yeah, Kunoichi, not the most health in the world. Oh, another DP.
Let's see if Pressin can get the mix, but he doesn't need mix if he just presses the buttons.
Right. These DP combos are so cool. Okay, the sigil is on Danny, and so yep, gonna have to take that
there we
block.
go. Got it low. I think
It should be the
Preston
kill.
can do this. Yeah. Oh yeah. Just don't drop it here. There you go. Just don't drop it. You got this.
Man, I miss you, Buttons. I miss you. I know that I haven't been as active with the game, you know, trying to stay on top of school stuff as well as, you know, content stuff. But man, it's great to see you playing again. Thank you for still bringing the hype. You know, even though the game's been out for 10 months, still hanging out, still playing well, and really appreciate you showing up. Oh, perfect option. Teleport.
If you're going to teleport, well, not if my button hits all the way around me or not.
Yeah, and you get the autocorrect afterwards, no matter which side they get hit on. If you delay it, you know, just tinily enough, you get the autocorrect for the combo afterwards. It's such a great situation for Vanguard. If anyone, you know, like Kunoichi doesn't teleport right over their head.
Yeah.
Oh, good DP.
You know, Preston's really using the DP there to the advantage. Like, I've seen a lot of Kunoichis that just do not use their DP because it will just whiff in a lot of situations, or it's so punishable if it's not like perfectly hit. But no, Preston's making good use of it.
Yeah, it's one of the easiest to punish because like you block the first hit, there we go. You roll the second hit, and then depending on your character, I think that Danny, I'm sure, knows how to get like a full behead punish off of it.
Oh, probably.
And it would hurt. And so like, yeah, it's pretty tough. But again, we talked about some of the benefits that comes from it. Oh, okay.
Oh yeah.
Random
the frog coming in clutch again there, ending Danny's combo.
Yep. Oh. Yeah, that frog looked like an MVP.
Yeah. Just gotta make sure.
Yeah,
like, I got you guys.
I forgot. I have to come off it, but yes, I did it. I did the thing. We have MVP frog.
Thanks.
Thanks, bro.
I was just gonna say I'm gonna have to call out every time I see the frog, just to put it in Saki's head.
Some things just deserve a medal, you know. Yeah. That's just how it goes.
Yeah.
And if we have the power,
grenades, this week it was frogs.
Yeah, if we have the power, and by we I mean the one most responsible and capable out of us, to provide medals, then you know perhaps we should.
I was gonna throw some sass at the word we, but you saved it. It's fine.
I did. I fully acknowledge that. All I am is
I'm simply a pretty voice.
Yeah, I was gonna say not even a pretty face, pretty voice. I got a great face for radio, I've been told. Oh, okay. All right, let's see how Danny does this in the corner. We are tied up in rounds. There is plus frames, and it is respected by Buttons.
Oh, that's a good option there. I
Yep.
think that's what got him hit last time,
Oh!
but that is getting Preston hit this time.
Yeah.
I don't think it's dead.
No, I don't think so. It doesn't have the meter. He would need to rep. Oh, but that's going to be dead.
Yep.
That's another issue with that DP is that some characters who have those overhead attacks like that, the air attacks, absolutely decimate her DP. The timing has to be so stupidly specific from the Kunoichi player to get around a dive bomb from Vanguard.
Yeah. And Danny tying it up 1-1.
Now, Buns is thinking for just a minute. I don't think they're going to switch characters, but I do think they're just going to take a few seconds, prepare themselves mentally.
Yeah, just got to go into Zen mode. Just zen it out. Take a breath, focus, and center. Yep.
I do think that her intro visuals, like her intro cinematic, they just used a different frame rate. Like, it looks better than almost anything else in this game. This game's gorgeous.
Yeah.
But like when the fireballs was moving around and like into the big tornado, I'm like, what game is this? You know, like this is another level.
Well, I mean, I feel like the Ranger's Super is kind of like that too. It feels like it kicks it from like 60 to like 240 FPS just to make it look as smooth as it is. But
that's a good call out, yeah, for sure. Again, huge damage to the quarter from Danny, repping those 5Bs a couple times, staggering them.
Oh, that was a good use of the teleport there.
Yep.
Danny just pushed back.
Yeah, uniquely equipped to get around Behead is Kunoichi with the teleport, because if you're over Vanguard's head, then yeah, Behead doesn't cover that. But if you're over his head, then 5B covers it. So you know.
Yeah, exactly. And he's got options too. So if he sees if he's in the slashes in his like 5 MS, he can go, okay, well I'm gonna 2 MS then, and just grab you out of the air. Or I'm gonna, you know, he's got options that take care of that.
Absolutely. Yeah, man, learning the brandish moves, you know, that Vanguard has, just so cool. And sometimes we just, you know, forget, I think, like how versatile that individual move is. It's the combo extender. It's the, now going into Behead, it's like the armor defensive option, you know. Like, it's the projectile. It's the only quote-unquote projectile he has. You know, you can cancel it into the spear, the drill. Like, it's just such a great tool. Very meter intensive, but Danny had plenty of meter to finish off the round there with the DP.
Oh yeah, no, it's really his lifeblood. If Brandish wasn't what it was, then the character wouldn't be what it is. So.
Absolutely. Yep. Yeah, and I love moves like that. Moves that you get to go into a number of different option moves afterwards. Part of why I'm pumped to play DJ with his with his dance. Really excited, you know, to have moves just with options afterwards. And so it's going to be, again, good damage here in the corner. Get end it with the drill, get that knockdown and run up. But, oh, jump back, and that frog hits you for days.
Even the sigil on, throw into combo.
Sick.
I love the throw into combos with the sigil.
Same. It looks so good. Oh, somehow gets around those kunai.
Just barely got in. His mullet just barely grazed.
I think it's stuck in his mullet, one of them. But yeah, not hurting him or anything. Yo, again.
There we go.
A super combo that I wasn't sure was going to hit, and then I remembered who I was watching. I was like, all is well. All is well. Okay, Buttons needs to keep up this momentum on that last round to keep himself alive here.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, one of the best starters.
It hurts.
Yeah. And it's just so fast, so long-reaching, so versatile. Oh, this is going to be a air behead, so you have to do slightly different routes, but Danny knows it.
He's got it on the lock.
Oh,
Ooh.
Oh,
Mr.
the
frog! Mr.
Yo!
Frog!
Oh my
Mr.
god.
Frog!
Oh, the hit stun on that frog has always blown me away. I'm not necessarily saying that it's wrong, but I've always just been
No.
shocked on like an internal level that I'm just like, am I still staggered? You know, like what does that frog weigh? 8,000 pounds to where I just like I cannot fathom, you know, that I was touched by it.
Oh yeah.
But that is Danny getting hit by the frog, almost full screen, and yeah, frog PP
2-2.
coming out.
We are 2-2 here.
Good patience. Oh, gets hit by the low.
Got low. Boom, boom. Sigil on. Nice little mix up.
Yep. Yeah, just fast enough to get around before the startup of that move came out, because there is some upper body invincibility. Good DP.
Very good DP.
Blocks
what
at the
Danny
head.
really needed.
Yeah. Oh,
Another
barely
good
is able to
DP.
get it out in time.
Grab. Oh, just whiffed. Barely whiffed.
Yeah. That was Danny being reacting, but being pretty ambitious. He's like, hey, I need to cancel to get this combo to get the win. And unfortunately whiffed, and I think that resulted in him being punishable afterwards. Or at the very least, minus.
The frog again saved the behead.
Oh! And it beat the DP after the move had come out. It started the combo. This is going to be some big damage.
Yep.
Buttons being very patient. Nice. Excellent use of the frog. Excellent use of the setup. Very well done.
All right, Buttons taking it 3-2. No, I'm excited for this matchup. I haven't seen a Berserker Hitman matchup for a little while, so I don't know exactly what to expect, but
yeah, it has been a minute. Yep. And the predictions should be live for you guys to vote on who you think is going to win, JR or KevinBitoy. Yeah, JR beating Tensu, that's a big deal. JR beating Danny, I thought, right? And I think in our first match, the JR win. So yeah, JR is, from what we've seen, performing very well.
Very well. Yeah, coming in and just kind of running this.
Mm-hmm.
Ooh, that was dirty, and I like it.
I think that was the third overhead. Bam.
Yeah.
Bam. Yeah. Nasty, man. Absolutely nasty.
Grab.
Sorry, Sake. I just noticed. Do we have code contributions like live on the stream as well?
Yeah. So if you claim the code, it'll pop up the 25, or if you make a direct contribution. And then if you do any of the sponsor quests, it doesn't pop up per sponsor quest, but it does update the total on the match arena on the screen there.
Oh, phenomenal.
Nice. That's why I know who Hizzle was, because he popped up on my OBS screen with the donation in there.
Sorry for interrupting the commentary in the set, but I didn't realize that, you guys. So yeah, if you want your name featured on stream, then yeah, claim those free codes. Claim the free code or make a contribution, and yeah, it actually gets redeemed on the screen. That's very cool. Very, very cool. Happy that that's a part of what we got going on here. But yeah, Kevin is absolutely in charge here in the corner. I have to say that though, JR gets the hit. Oh,
Bunch of stray hits, but definitely going to be able to capitalize on it now. All that great life is gone. Should be dead very easily.
yeah, this man's got this 100%.
Pop. I don't think he even needed the super there.
Yeah, he just wanted to
It's a
bug us.
Berserker.
No big deal.
It's a Berserker. This is what they do.
I mean, hey, it's a tournament. We got money on the line. Yeah,
yeah.
you know, like it's.
Yeah.
I'd do it too.
17-10. Just keep getting those codes, guys. Good job. Yeah.
Yeah, let me make sure after this set, I'll make sure that I got all the sponsor requests and stuff that I wanted to get done. But yeah, I'll do that after this set. I definitely did the code, and yeah, you can follow a couple Twitch channels, YouTube channels, Twitter, stuff like that to get some more free money thrown in here for these guys. Very, very cool. Thanks to Matcherino for kind of partnering with us to do this. Good blocks here by Kevin.
Yeah. Thought that was going to get punished for a second, but then I remembered I was watching Tap Boy, so.
Okay. And now JR will be an awakening.
Combos go on for days.
Wow.
Nice attempt at a reset, but yeah. Kevin just rolled out of it. It's like, nope, you come back here. You come back here.
Nice Kevin going up around here. Oh, full screen, but can't get the follow-up afterwards. Okay, JR is continuing some pressure. He's losing a little bit of life whenever that buff is active. However, frankly, it's not a big deal. Like, Berserker kind of likes to lose life. It's kind of his entire shtick.
Yeah, I don't think I've ever seen a Berserker get a perfect.
Yeah. Yeah.
It's just
no,
not, it's not their thing.
No. Yeah. If you did, then good golly gee Williker. I feel bad for the guy who the Berserker fought against.
Right?
Okay, and this should be the kill because Awakening is there, all the meter in the world is there. We already have one Vacuum. Vacuum has very like odd scaling, as in by that I mean it kind of doesn't scale in combos. Like it just absolutely tears through the life. But this is going to be the kill coming through to Kevin. As long as it's not a drop. Okay, he's got it.
Yeah. Which I don't know if that's an oversight or if that was supposed to be like that. That's the question. But
yeah.
It feels like an oversight because of just how much damage it does when you got max scaling going on, but it could just be how it's supposed to function too. So
yeah, for sure. Well, and it's you know, if they wanted his combos to do this amount of damage, I think there's a way to space out that damage in different ways than having a single move that looks like it doesn't do any scaling. You know, like it's just odd, but. This is what he does. Yeah, he can touch you, and you just have to be very, very careful whenever you are fighting against a Berserker.
Yeah, I mean the downside to Berserker is like Kevin's barely touched him, and he's already almost an Awakening. So I mean, like that's the downside to Berserker is you're usually working with very low health. But you know when you can put out 90% damage once you hit Awakening, it's just
bounces out. Yeah, kind of balances out a little bit.
Yeah, a little bit.
Now, this will likely put Kevin close to Awakening. Actually, this is a great position for JR, especially with that open up. Yeah. And this will be JR getting the win, 2-0.
There we go.
Nice. Saves us, 12 seconds or whatever. I'm a guy who loves supers. You know what I mean? I really love seeing them often. I've also put up over 500 videos on my YouTube channel, and at least 300 of those probably feature a Berserker super. So I've seen the move a couple times. Maybe it's only 200, perhaps. But yeah, I'm down to skip it every once in a while.
Yeah. Oh, that move is just so active. Like he guard canceled through it, hit him, but then got counter hit for it.
Yep. Nope, noticed. Oh, good block, JR. That was solid.
No, you can't roll. He don't grab you.
Yeah, good grab. Okay, the guard cancel. Okay, Hitman is an Awakening. Yep, this is all he needs. It's going to be Kevin. Go ahead and take in this round.
There it is.
I love that super too, man. The slow motion on the bolts coming towards you, the glass Kind of getting
break
shattered
in.
behind. That's badass. Camera work on it is good as well. Yeah, that's a solid super. Ooh. Okay, decent damage. Yep, does the dive bomb as well.
Reset here. What's the mix? Nope. Guard cancel. Get off me. Tap them toes.
Do-su-do, tap them toes. Grab Berserker, round and round. Oh, but gets hit right afterwards. That was a punish. That was a full-on punish. And now JR is going to be an awakening. I think this is it.
I think this is it too.
Because like we talked about, if he gets the vacuum here, you know, again, there's no scaling. Oh, he doesn't need a vacuum, excuse me.
Yeah, just again, the sheer amount that vacuum does at full scaling is disgusting. I love it.
Yep. No, I agree. It is pretty intimidating, pretty wild. But you know, they call him Berserker, and they ain't lying. Yeah, this guy is kind of terrifying, and he does go berserk in every way. And here's the thing: the gimmick of killing yourself, you know, of like doing damage to yourself to enhance your moves, to do more damage to your opponent. That gimmick, I individually like love it. And I think Berserker has a lot of really cool stuff about him. I've also just seen the same stuff from him very, very consistently. So, and any boredom you might hear in the voice is not reflective of like, you know, JR's playstyle. He's playing incredibly well, and his character is just very, very good. So we get to see him a lot. But we also do see a lot of Hitman, and I think that this is going to be Kevin getting the win.
Yep. All right, Kevin bringing it back. 2-1. And it's still JR. JR just needs to win this round or this match, and he's good. But no, 2 rounds versus 4 rounds.
Yep.
I can math. Woo.
Oh my gosh, Twitch chat hasn't updated me for the last 30 minutes, and all of a sudden I just see all these messages that I missed out on. Sorry, you guys. But that's okay. The most recent was Zerk isn't scary from Mira, so maybe I should have just left it off. No, Mira's a great player, so yeah, if Mira doesn't find it scary at all, then I believe him. But yeah, I do wish that Hitman Super had other members of the organization join him. That'd be pretty sick. Little like call it in with the walkie-talkie and stuff. That'd be neat.
I mean, we haven't seen what Spectres is supposed to be, so
that's true. And yeah, there's a chance.
That could be it.
Ooh, gonna be close. Okay, guard cancels. Gonna keep him from the guard break. Oh. Okay, Kevin walks away with it. Jack's Vex, not scary for launcher. No, that's fair.
No, that is fair.
Oh, huge punish here.
I was gonna say launcher is one of the good matchups against Zerker.
Yeah. Yep, absolutely.
Again, the damage, just the sheer damage. That was off of a good punish, though.
Yes. Yeah, it was. Oh, awakening for Kevin. With good blocks from JR.
Good call on the guard cancel. Gotta get him out of there sometimes.
Yep. Single combo from either one of these players will get the win here. Single hit? I didn't think that would do it, but
That'll do it.
Oh yeah, Spectre. Forgot she was a thing. Yeah.
Yeah.
So do the developers.
Yeah, I think so too. Oh, good air to air there.
That was beautiful. That was pretty.
I do love the air combos that Hitman can get, with just like popping it back up with the Uzi.
Yeah, I think that Hitman, and then I think that Ghostblade. I think they both have incredible looking air to air combos. And I get hit by them all the time because they're just ready. They're just ready to meet me in the air. And it's so sick to look at, though. Okay, this is set point for JR, but he's getting hit. And I think yep, just the meter to finish it.
Yep. Ooh, Kevin bringing it back. 2-2.
And to butt in with some, I think from like a math perspective, like a set perspective for the round robin, I think if JR wins this set, he wins everything, regardless of so there's this set, then there's one more set. Danny beat Tensu 3-0 off stream.
Oh.
Then after this, we have JR Pressin'Buttons. But so far, JR is undefeated, and Kevin and Pressin'Buttons have both lost once.
Okay.
So I think if JR wins this, I don't think mathematically there's a way that they're not first place, even if Pressin'Buttons wins. I think, but I'm not 100% on that. But so Kevin taking all the way to Game 5 is great for the hopes of Kevin or Pressin'Buttons to have contention for the #1 spot tonight.
Awesome.
Nice. Oh, good block DP. That's going to be a ton of damage.
Yeah, and no, that's a great information to know because it's always interesting to see how round robins shake out. It's one of the most fascinating like tournament types because everyone gets to play everybody. So there's no like, well, if I hadn't lost the #1 seed, you know, and I wanted to play June, I would have beat you. It's like you get to play everyone, and so and records so far have been in some cases a little bit surprising. You know, like Danny losing a couple rounds, but yeah, JR undefeated. We'll see if Kevin puts a stop to that. He's really close right now.
Very close. Like I was saying earlier, you know, like every round matters, and this is where we're seeing that every round matters. So
Absolutely. Oh, this is tense.
yeah.
Yeah, JR needs essentially a combo, and so does Kevin.
Yeah.
Oh, that's a throw!
Grab! Power grab! All right. Kevin takes it 3-2. Woo!
Dang, good stuff, man.
Very good stuff. Very good set. Tense like last 30 seconds.
Yeah, seriously. Ace Nemesis, I love it here.
I love it
we
here.
love it here too, man. My
We
friend,
do.
we love it here too.
Now, so KevinBitoy has played all 5 of his sets and is currently at 9-9 with a 4-1 count. So 9 game wins, 9 game losses with a 4-1 set count.
Gotcha.
And so Pressin'Buttons and JR are both 3-1 in sets. Pressin'Buttons is technically in the lead because they've won 8 games and lost 6, while JR has won 8 games and lost 7.
Oh.
Okay.
So the winner of this set, I believe, is going to be the winner of the night. So this is like effectively grand.
Okay.
Because either whoever wins will have the most wins. They could tie. No, they can't tie. Yeah, there's math. I'm not as good with
The math sounds right. It does sound like whoever wins this wins it all.
I think whoever wins this wins everything, and then depending on how many times they lose changes the second and third placements. I think.
Yeah.
Is if it's 3-0, 3-1, or 3-2, those will all have a different ending, I believe.
I can't believe you picked that up.
Yeah.
I can't either. That was such a just odd hit.
Bruh, that was insane.
Right?
Oh my gosh, that was really cool. Mira might have to call a dragon for Thug Finals. You're talking about yourself? What are you talking about?
And I think this is an interesting matchup too, just because Kunoichi's speed does give her some advantage against Berserker, and her mobility too can help get around some of the things that Zerk wants to try to do.
Yeah, no, that's true. Like if Berserker tries to activate Frenzy full screen, her teleport is a potential option. Or at the very least, throwing out the frog would activate Thresher to stop Berserker from kind of doing their nonsense. And so I think this is definitely a manageable matchup as the Kunoichi player.
Yep. Oh, caught him low. But dropped. Good guard cancel. Good DP.
Ooh.
Oh, there it is.
Wow. Tying us up in rounds. Here we go. Oh, good patience.
Yep. All the overheads. All the overheads.
Dang. Yeah, just a bunch of like small little hits happening to JR here. Oh, good DP though. And hit. Okay, this is a big hit. Oh no, drops it. How'd he drop it? I assumed that linked together. I've seen it happen before.
Yeah. I think maybe just a touch delayed.
Yeah.
I think this is going to be it for Kunoichi. Yep, there's Awakening.
There we go.
So,
All right, JR
it
taking
just
the
depended
first
on
hit.
if he could get into Awakening before the combo was extended too far, but
Yeah.
Barely
And the
made
answer is almost always yes.
yeah, right.
There was once a time when I doubted, but I am not of little faith anymore. I absolutely believe Berserker will always get into Awakening and will pretty much almost always kill. Yeah, just the proof is in the pudding.
Oh, yeah.
Happens often. What I am curious about is her teleport. If it might be enough to get around, like, ooh, the vacuum. You know what I mean? Like, if she's full screen, throws the vacuum out, if her teleport sucked up by it, or she get a jump in, or like a double jump to get above. I don't know. I haven't seen that interaction often, if at all.
Frog doing the OTG.
It's a lot of damage.
I think this is, oh, I was gonna say, I think it might be, but no, it didn't. Frog doing it again.
Frog is so good. Bam, bam.
Yes.
Good flamethrower.
Throw. Went for the grab, but Frog made sure that wasn't going to happen.
Yep.
But now, Zerk again in Awakening, so we're going to see how much this will do to Kunoichi.
Yeah, and actually after the Grand Balance patch, Berserker has access to like the same combos in Awakening and out of Awakening, but he's buffed now. You know, like in Awakening, like his damage is buffed and everything. And so, woo, there we go. Buttons. Just needed one or two more hits and got it at the end.
Bringing it back. Tied up 1-1.
Man, Sassy Lassie in the chat tonight. Once again, man. One of my favorite forums of Lassie.
It actually always has access. It's so cool.
It's so sick. Like I don't know if I would just want everyone to be able to do that. If that would make it better or worse, I don't know.
I think that'd just make it worse.
Yeah, if everybody had the ability to like hurt themselves, it would rob Berserker of what made him like unique.
Oh yeah.
But yeah, the two touch mixed in with that is a little intense. Little intense. Yo, Frog VP. Nice. Here we go. Good damage here from JR. Ooh, potentially game-winning damage, but you know, has to be very specific. Yeah, nope. Oh, but
there it is. That'll do her. Yep, that'll do her.
Again, man, animation on this is so sick. Like looking at it objectively when I first saw it revealed, I was like, yeah, that's a sick super. And then 2,500 times later, it's slightly less sick. That's okay.
It's like, how many times have you seen the Berserker super? 525,600.
How do you measure a game, a duel? Oh, I don't want to keep singing. All right, I'll end it there for me at least. Ooh. Oh, okay.
Throw in the frog.
Oh,
oh, yep.
Good pickup. See, yeah, I think that's the biggest gate to get over for this character is being ready to pick up combos off of so many of her like stray touches, because you're gonna get them. You know, like the other person's gonna get opened up, but you have to be prepared to get the max amount of damage you can off of like every single situation.
Yeah, you just got to be able to know what you can do off of like you said, any given situation. So just having that awareness and the practice of the combos to know where you need to go is really a testament to Pressin'Buttons skills on this one.
Yeah, yes, definitely is. Ooh, gets over the top. Now, if JR gets a combo, JR will win. That
is probably, yeah, definitely.
Yep. Now, because the throw, had like an animation, that is why the frog didn't save Pressin'Buttons from that throw. That was actually a genius option by JR to go for that grab because he had that protection from the frog. Yeah, honestly, and it would have teched if Pressin'Buttons had gone for their own grab, and so great option there by JR.
Yeah. Well, JR on winning point here.
Mm-hmm. Oh, the frog still hit him. Yeah, that frog doesn't go away. A lot of summons, a lot of moves in this game go away if the summoner gets hit. Not the frog. That thing stays evergreen.
Yeah, as long as the frog is out, the frog stays out. You can't hit it out. You can't get it to go away. It just will sit there. It'll do its thing. And then you just kind of have to groove with it.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, that was a big drop.
Yeah, it was. That's potentially a tournament losing drop right there.
Yeah. We are on potentially the last round of this tournament. Unless Pressin'Buttons can bring it back.
Oh, sassy lassie in chat, man, every time. Good frog here in the corner, get some good pressure, and this is damage that Berserker is losing, right? Oh! Here we go with the hits. He's going to be doing a lot of damage himself.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, there's half of Berserker's life gone.
Yep. Put himself into Awakening here.
Yep.
He can't get... Oh, he got the second vacuum. I was going to say, that's the clencher, is if you can get a second vacuum. A 68-hit combo before the super comes out.
Is this dead, though?
I think so. I think it is. I don't think she's got a lot of life.
I know she didn't have a lot of life, but it was one of those where I'm like, it's too close. It's too close. But JR wins it.
Yeah, good stuff, man.
3-1.
Yep, and Sake is going to go ahead and confirm, but it does sound like they also win the tournament. But yeah, we'll get that verified here in just a second.
Yep, we're going to get it pulled up right now. Yep, so that is, in fact, JR taking it tonight. So they had a total set count of 4 and 1. So in total, JR, Kevin, and Pressin'Buttons just JR and Kevin had a 4-1 set count. JR won 11 games and lost 8. So JR got first, and then Kevin actually got second. So Kevin has the same game count as Pressin'Buttons, both at 9-9. But Kevin won 4 sets and lost 1, while Pressin won 3 sets and lost 2.
Right.
So JR is the winner, but what we actually have for the evening is Mr. Frog as the MVP of the night, the true winner of the evening.
Bro, that's so hype.
So we all know who actually was. So Pressin'Buttons, you may have gotten third, but your frog, in fact, is the MVP of the evening.
Oh, that's beautiful. That is so nice, man. Okay, and I got to say, you guys, for our first ever round robin tournament here in the DNF Mutiny series, I think went incredibly well. So thank you guys for being on top of your matches. Huge shout outs to you being ready and prepared to kind of adapt to this different play style. Sake, again, huge shout outs to you for being on top of everything, kind of in the background. And Agent P, thank you so much for being here and commentating with me. And this was a great tournament. All in all, I definitely was nervous when we only had a few people signed up, 5. However, they showed us hype matches as always. And I'm always thrilled to show up every Monday night and get a taste of this DNF action.
Mm-hmm. Right. It was almost more fun. I saw we just had a couple of oh man, but then I was like, wait, but then we can run around robin. And running around robin, now we get all of a sudden we have more matches and more fun because there's so many weeks. So it's like we have so many cool players, but like in double elimination format, there's only so many matches we can get on stream, and B that just exist in the tournament. Right. There's only so many matchups we can actually find in that bracket. And especially with the way that we had the lobby set up now, just being able to jump in and check out all the matches, it's going to be a pain for you to edit. I'm sorry, of just jumping in midway through a set, not knowing the score. I guess in editing you'll know the score to like correct my scoreboard for the first couple games, but maybe throw some like Benny Hill noise while we're like watching the fast forward one, just getting caught up to real life. I did that for a Mutiny stream once, because the the servers were just, or the Mutiny Strive stream, I mean, the servers were just not cooperating with anybody, so it would just pause the game and then play and fast forward like they were playing it. It was nonsense. But anyways, thank you so much again, everyone, for being here, for getting the codes. We just got a new one right now too. We'll leave the Matcherino page up for a little bit longer, so you still get access to it. If you haven't clicked that free contribution code, please do. It's free. You just go in there, you click contribute, and then you just gave JR a whole quarter for free. That's just for the fact that you know that Mutiny exists. You just click on the thing. The sponsor links as well on the sites are also great, just free ways, subscribe to YouTube channels, follow people on Twitch, and again, those are all just free ways that we can get more money into these prize pot for our awesome players tonight. And again, thank you so much. We got so far 1735. And again, 1735, that's all just in there. We did have one just direct donation of $10, but other than that, all just free claim codes that y'all at no expense to any of you directly. But shout outs to it was H Sizzle. I said Hizzle earlier, but it was H Sizzle. My bad. I shouldn't read things from OBS and just say it like a fact. But yeah, shout outs to that. And again, so just thank you so much, everyone, for being here. Yeah, and also thank you, of course, to Darth Lugia and to Agent P for being here, holding it down on the commentary, keeping y'all informed the whole night. But yeah, so thanks so much. Any last and final thoughts and goodbyes from either of y'all for the evening?
Yeah, again, great tournament. Thank you guys for the action. I appreciate people still playing this game, still being here. And again, you can find the edited tournament bracket of this will likely be up tomorrow. Sake is making work for me in return, asking for those sound effects.
That's what you get for wanting the damn frog.
Yeah, we'll see what happens. And I'll work on getting those individual matches up throughout the week. That's at Darth Lugia. Over 500 videos of DNF Duel content on there. And you can go and follow that, subscribe to that YouTube if you haven't already. Lots of DNF action on there. And then obviously we're going to get Street Fighter 6 popping in all kinds of ways here very shortly. But that's it for me. I thought it was a fantastic night. And Agent P, thank you again so much for being here. Anything else that you'd like to share before we cut things out for the night?
Well, as always, thank you guys for having me. It's always a blast to come on here and do this with you. You can find my YouTube page right there. Sake's got it down, so just go there, find my YouTube page. Dragon Ball Fighters, DNF, Guilty Gear Strive, Zelda content. I've got some Lunar Silver Star Story content on there too that me and the wife are playing through. It's been a couple weeks, so give me a break on that one. But overall, just a random mix of stuff from my channel. But thank you very much, Sake, for running this and keeping us going smoothly, and for the awesome Froge meme that we now have.
Happy to do it. Yeah, thank you so much, both of you, for being here, and I think that about does it tonight. So, and also big thank you to everyone out there in the chat hanging out, clicking on the links, watching, talking to all of us, keeping everyone entertained. Thank you so much. Y'all are the best. We couldn't do it without you. But that does wrap it up for tonight, and we will see y'all in the next Mutiny.